What it do, man? It's your boy CoreySSG. I'm here. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards. Tune in. Suave.
But they love me when they see me with my top down. Heartbreaking when you wake up and I'm not wrong. Elevating to the top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got our boy CoreySSG jumping back off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
Come on, man. I can't call it. I'm here.
Yes, sir, man. Great to have you back on the porch, man.
It's a blessing, man. You feel me? A long time. You feel me? 2 years?
Yeah, man. 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like, how much can change in 2 years, you know what I mean?
I was just gonna say, man, a lot to happen in 2 years.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Because I think when we interviewed you back then, I mean, we had clean come out of the pandemic, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
and so,
facts.
you know, you were even talking about just some of the experiences of doing what you were doing, like during the pandemic, how it affected you positively and negatively, you know what I mean? And just everything. So it's crazy to be now 2 years removed from all of that. And, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the world is sort of back to normal, but do you think there's ever gonna be a back to normal from that time?
I mean, shit, not really, bro, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of back to normal, but there's still a lot of things in the cracks that most people not focused on, that the change that we adapted to now.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it for so long during the pandemic, but you know, you guys just make the best out of it, in my opinion.
Yeah, nah, that's real. I think people more are focused on themselves nowadays, though, and like, you know what I mean? Like, not so much as to like giving your all like to somebody's job or,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
I feel like
That's true.
The pandemic did that, because when we, you know what I mean? Like,
It made people have to focus on how to get that bag, bro, and inside the house.
Yeah, nah, that's real. That's real. Nah, that's what's up, man. So, shit, what you got going, man? While you
Shit, right now, man, you know, we focused on the music right now.
Yeah.
Like, I just dropped 3 mixtapes, and I'm working on some more singles right now, and also another EP or album. So I'm excited because I got some fire shit finna get ready to drop and take over.
Yeah. So the focus has really been, you know, on the music
Oh yeah,
nowadays,
100%.
even more than ever.
100%.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up.
I mean,
that's what's up.
I'm taking the time to really learn the industry the way I need to learn it. So you know, once I get into it, I know what I'm working with.
Yeah, nah,
but
for sure.
also just perfecting my craft while I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, because I'm sure that, I mean, I know you understand this just from, you know, building yourself up as a content creator, all of the hours, you know, that you put in on that side of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you thought one day, like, all right, if I did this same thing over here in this other craft that I'm trying to get good at,
Facts.
then imagine the success I could have over here if I've already, you know, won over here.
I mean, I just got that mentality, bro. I could do whatever I put my mind to.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like if anybody else did it the same way they took the time to learn how to do it, I could do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
Word. What brought that mentality to you, man? Like, how'd you, you know, first get that hustler mentality?
Shit, watching my pops, having my grandfather giving me the knowledge.
Yeah.
So, you know, having them two in my life as guidance, I was a child that listened and paid attention. You feel me? A lot of people have that opportunity, but they choose to ignore what they have in they face, and they try to take their own route. So I just paid attention to them, and I saw my dad do everything himself.
Yeah.
You feel me? I even helped him do a lot of the stuff that he's doing. So I was raised like that, bro. It's just shit in me and they on me.
Nah, that's real. And I mean, that's a testament just to, you know, having a father, you know, around, having, you know, that male figure to be able to look at, because that's rare for, you know, people that look like us to even be able to say that and to have that as a guide to, you know, to look at. Because a lot of us, bro, you know, our first interaction, even with a man or an authoritative male figure, is the police. You feel me? So we don't even know how to interact and how to even rock with, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts. No, you're right. You're
know
100% right, bro. So, you know, like, that's why I tell a lot of people nowadays, man, cherish your father, especially if you got a real one in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're a father yourself, so how important is it for you to then pass on those same types of values to your kids?
It's very important. I mean, it's like I'd be an asshole to see like how I grew up and what I had to not provide it for my kids.
Yeah.
So, you know, me growing up, my grandfather always pushed to me like that. I gotta be a father better than my dad was to me.
Yeah.
You know, even though my dad was a good father, but if I'm better than he was to me, I know for a fact my kids come out great.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
And your content, you know, over the years, I mean, has always, you know, pushed that narrative of, you know, hard work and, you know, just showing folks just what it takes to be able to amass, you know, certain types of success and to be able to reach goals that don't even seem real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like coming from the places we from. You know?
I mean, to speak on that right there, I tell people all the time, like the vision that God gave you, he ain't getting nobody else. So, you know, you got to focus on it yourself. You can't just depend on other people to tell you what your vision is when you're trying to explain it to them because they don't understand it.
Yeah, that's real. And everybody's road is different. So
That's
at
facts.
the same time, you can't look at the next man and they road traveled to where they got to because, you know.
Everybody got a different journey.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sure. You can go to the same destination, but I might go a different route. You might go a different route.
Yeah.
We just end up there. So, you know, people gotta understand that. You ain't gonna never take the same route somebody else took.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, man, I see that you currently got like this big raffle going on. I mean, you've been doing raffles for a minute, giving away cars.
Shit, I started it.
Huh?
I started it. Like just being humbly speaking, like I don't know the reason why you got everybody doing it right now.
Yeah, no, that's real.
You know?
I mean,
so, but, you know, I love it though. It's dope. It's dope just, you know, to see that I started a trend that, you know, a lot of people are able to eat off of.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I definitely was the one who came out with it. But I gotta give my dad his props. He was the one who gave me the idea. I wasn't fucking with it at first because I was like, that ain't gonna work. I was like, nah, I need to charge him $100.
Right.
But so yeah, I got one going right now, H0e Cat in the Monte Carlo SS.
Yeah.
It's dope as hell, you feel me? This is my 25th car they gave away though.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. And I know that has to be fulfilling, you know, just to be in a position to be able to, you know, give away these things.
That shit dope, you feel me? Like one thing I love the most that people fail to realize is that when the people win, and when I see their reaction when they come get the car, because a lot of people think it's fake, bro.
Right.
A lot of people think it, and I mean, what you expect? I get it, but shit, until you get a ticket and your ticket win, and I call your phone and tell you to come pick it up and give you the title in your hand, you realize like, oh shit, this ain't no joke. So I just love seeing people reaction when they come get the cars, bro. That just
For sure, because I mean, when you come in, you find out it ain't a scam. It's
Facts.
like, wait a second.
Facts. I got on camera plenty of the people that won. I got their reaction on camera when they was like, they just like in shock mode, like damn, like.
Yeah, I seen one of the dudes, he was tripping. Like, he was like, bro, I bought all my camera gear. I want to shoot a music video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah. That should be dope, man.
Word. No, that's what's up, man. What's like one of the craziest reactions that you could remember, you know, from one of these giveaways?
I think it was the dude that won this Monte Carlo. He from Atlanta to be exact.
Okay.
He won a Monte Carlo, and when he came down to the shop, bro, I gotta give it to him. His reaction was just stunning because he just couldn't believe it. He was there looking at the car and everything, still didn't believe it. I'm like, bro, that's your car. But him and then another dude from Atlanta that won, Tay, he young. I think he was like 20 years old. He won a Zia, one Camaro, and a Trackhawk. He won both of them cars. I think he paid like $100, $150 and won like 2 cars. So
wow. So how can people enter to these raffles? Like, what you got to do?
Just go to the link in my bio on Instagram, and also the link is in my YouTube description when I post my videos. So that's how they can get it. I post it on Facebook too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Be
That's
dope.
what's up, man. So you also, I mean, you just in the giving mood, you know what I mean? Like I mean, from, you know, your philanthropy, you know, acts, but then also I see like you sharing game with people online in terms of like, in terms of how to, you know, become creators and how to, you know, make money online, selling products and things like that. Why are you so transparent with it? I mean, I literally saw you showing, you know, YouTube Creator Studio, and you know, really going through everything.
I mean, bro, that's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? God put me on this earth to help change lives. You feel me? And it ain't all about just materialistic thing, but it's like my main focus first is to get in the person's mindset to change their mentality.
Absolutely.
And then on top of that, we in the physical world, so I want to just show people how they can eat too, put food on the table for their family. So what I eat, what you eat don't make me shit. So regardless, if I'm blessed and I got a talent and I got a skill that I can make money, I don't mind sharing it with other people for you to be able to be successful also, you know what I'm saying? So that was just always me, you feel me? Like I give away knowledge just in general, and I also give away a lot of money too. So it just, I don't know, bro, I just got a good heart. I just love seeing people happy. I love to see people win. And if I can, you know what I'm saying, provide to that somehow, some way, I do, however I can.
Word. No, that's what's up, man. Have you or do you do like business coaching and you know what I mean?
I mean, so I got a lot of people under my team, SSG. Got a lot of members, bro. So I mentor a lot of people actually. People don't know this. And I just show people how to just go to their first 6 figures to $1 million, however they want to do it.
Word.
Yeah, like and I just give them a lot of game in like the business world, and not even just the business world, just spiritual too. You feel me? Within yourself, like understanding who you are as a person, stuff like that. Like I be pushing that on a lot of people myself.
Word. That's what's up, man. What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons that you've learned to this day?
Man, don't take life for granted. That's one thing I learned for sure, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, you could be here today, you could be gone tomorrow.
Nah, that's real.
So when God give you opportunity to wake up, to try it again, always take that lesson and learn from it. Yeah,
and hindsight always be 20/20 with that, because you'll look back after a situation and be wishing that you had appreciated, certain things. That's why, I've learned even as of recent, because I've been a person who like would just get wins, get those accolades, and keep it moving and be on to the next one.
That was me.
But then not appreciating what this was, you know what I'm saying? And you got to change that though, because it's because at a point in time, you appreciate that so much more and like mad, like, bro, damn, I should have really saw what that was then. You know
how much I go back in my phone and look back at a lot of the shit I've done over the years that I didn't pay attention to because I've been living life in the fast lane.
Right.
It's like I'm just doing this, it's normal to me. And I look back like, oh shit, but I did all this.
Yeah.
But I ain't even get to enjoy it for real, because I was always too busy. Once I'm doing something, focus on the next thing. I'm just constantly going. So now that's something I hate doing now. Like looking back at the past, like damn, bro. It's like, you feel me? Sometimes I can't even believe I'd have done a lot of the stuff that I did, bro.
But the amazing thing about being in that position, bro, is that you're not looking back at the past and like wishing upon a star of what was once there. It's being in the moment and still being successful, being blessed in that. But then, knowing that, okay, now I gotta like appreciate everything moving forward.
Bro,
you feel me?
You gotta move different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy the journey.
Yeah, because it's worse when the motion ain't there and then you screaming back to yesteryear. You feel me?
No, that's facts.
Yeah, man. So nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. How do you stay grounded? You were just talking about, just during all this time, living in the fast lane. I mean, things are coming so fast. I mean, this business moves fast, social media is fast. And then also, I think just like this days and age entrepreneur just does so much more work, because one person is like 4 different people.
That's
you know what I mean? You posting, scheduling.
That's facts.
Talking on the phone, making some deals
all
happen,
of it.
Coordinating with your team.
All of it.
You know what I mean? All of that. So.
I stay grounded, man, just understanding my purpose. You feel me? And just keeping God first and understanding that I'm here for a reason. So, I gotta fulfill the reason that I'm here. I can't just, I can't ignore that.
Right.
So, just knowing where I come from and knowing where I could be at.
Yeah.
It just showed me where I'm blessed. So I always just stay focused.
Yeah. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate everything.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up, man. Do you still drive ATVs? Because I noticed, man, you didn't have a couple, run-ins with them ATVs, but.
I actually just bought one, man. I just bought a Raptor 700.
Yeah.
That's something bit fast as hell. Matter of fact, 3 people that wrecked on it already.
Yeah.
And I just be like, damn, I'm blessed. I ride this shit like it's a toy. I'm a stunt dev on it. But I still get out there, bro. I still got there and live life and stuff like that. But like recently, I just been so focused on the music, bro. So I really just been like kind of like locked in.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
And you got a good relationship with NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, my dog. That's my dog.
Has he given you like any kind of inspiration or game just on how to, maneuver through the music industry?
Bro. What's so crazy? When I was in Miami, that's when right before he did the song. Yeah, he called me, bro, and we sat on the phone for about an hour on FaceTime, and with the situation I was going through, he really just spoke a lot of real game to me, and I can tell people for sure, like a lot of people don't know Youngboy personally, but if you just look at him through the internet and you talk to him on the phone, but it's a completely different person. And so it made me respect him even more because I was like, oh yeah, bro, head on different.
Yeah.
And then you gotta understand he's so far ahead in life than the average person, so you expect him to know what he knows once you get to talk to him. But he gave me a lot of gems, bro. And how I should move in the situation I was in. And I took that and like he gave me the song and shit. We just went up from there. Like he went on me to come to Utah to shoot the music video.
Yeah.
And before I was getting ready to go, he went to jail. So we gotta free my boy Top, man. You feel me? Like I wish him the best. I hope he keep his head up in that. You know.
Nah, for real. Nah, that's what's up, man. So as a person who displays, their life on the internet regularly, I mean, for the past almost 10 years,
Thanks.
You've basically vlogged, your life and have, put that out there in the public. How difficult is it when you're not able to control that narrative, and then you've got to deal with all the internet trolls and things like that. Like, how difficult is that?
Well, to be realistic, bro, I'm a troller myself. So it's like, I always control the narrative, even when they try to switch the narrative, because it's like my bishop told me, he say something, he was like, if you know something's not true, why keep entertaining and putting fuel on the fire? Right. So what I do is I entertain it to where it benefit me, but they don't understand that. And cause I know my life, I know the truth, God knows what's going on. So no matter what people think about me and how they feel about me or how they feel about a situation that was put out about me or whatever, as long as I know the truth, I don't let it bother me. Like, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but the fact that you believe it, now I'm finna go ahead and troll you, and I'm gonna benefit from it regardless. But I just always maintain my image, maintain my character, my dignity, you know what I'm saying? So it get tough sometimes, don't get me twisted, don't get it wrong. They be like, God damn, bro, it's like, you feel me? Like, well, people put a lie about you and everybody just drive to that lie, but I mean, it don't really too much bother me though, like that. Like, I just be smiling because I know who I am in the heart. Yeah,
because it's like when you make the decision to put yourself out there, then you just come with the understanding that you're putting your life in front of the, what do they call it, the court of public opinion, you know what I mean?
You gotta, and that's another thing, you know, and I have that built in my mind already. Like, you know, you sign up for this. You sign up for people to judge you, for people to not like you and all that type of stuff. So I can't let it get to me when I know for a fact that come with this game. Yeah. So I tell people all the time, don't hate the player, hate the game, because when the player learn how to play the game very good, you can never get to the player. Yeah. It's just that simple.
Yeah, no, that's
so
real.
That's how I move with it.
How you feel about the comments where people, you know, are telling you like, man, you would be better off not, you know, like not posting some of these troll memes, not, you know, actually engaging with the rumors and like all of the talk that's going on?
The really shit I could tell you what that is, if I was better off doing that, you wouldn't be where you at right now watching me. So the fact that I did, I still got you here, I got your attention. Yeah. So regardless, like, it worked for me somehow, and it worked for me that I got your attention. So you can't tell me whether it'd be better off me not doing when the whole time that I did, that you still here looking at it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how I'm controlling the narrative regardless of how you feel. Right. You don't know how I'm controlling the narrative. So it's just like, you know, I'm blessed to be the person that they looking at rather than being the person watching somebody else doing it. Yeah. That's how I look at it. Word. Humbly speaking.
And I saw you and Fat Boy SSG just dropped a song.
Yeah. I ain't beefing about that whole, man, you know what I'm saying? I just keep it smooth, you feel me? Shout out to my boy Fat Boy, but yeah, like he hit me up, man, and we linked up in Miami, bro, and he had the song already recorded. And both of us actually was going through the same shit, literally. Yeah. So it was just like it was a blessing just to come in like that, so yeah. We just dropped, I'm shooting a music video ASAP to it, matter of fact, going to Jersey. Okay,
word. Man, what you think about the people in the comments talking about that, talking about the fact that y'all both, you know what I mean? Like, people, you know, I mean, it's crazy, bro.
I mean, bro, I put it like this, dog. I feel like, this is me personally speaking, like, you can't really too much feel no type of way, bro, when people are just normal. They normal human beings, bro. They on the internet, they looking at this shit from the outside view. They don't know what's going on. They judging it from how they seeing it. So it's just like, you gotta understand that they don't know. But the thing about it is, everybody not meant to understand what you're going through. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, until they go through it, then they gonna understand it. Right. So they can judge it all day, but one day, and I hope not, but one day they might go experience it if they haven't already. Yeah. I tell people all the time, there's a lot of people sit on the internet and they hide behind their own dirt. But the same thing that they see people going through online, but the fact that we don't know that you're going through it, it's easy for you to judge the other person.
Right, that's real. I feel like that's like 90% of people.
That's fast. But we all human, we all go through the same shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10. So it's just like social media is a place where people can just hide theirs and, like, you know, it's understandable. So I don't trip. Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, all right, I got it, fuck off.
Right. Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. I mean, man, you just gotta remain sucker free, bro.
Yeah,
just keep
facts,
it moving.
Bro, facts. Man. Keep it real, recognize real, bro. Yeah, nah, and you know what I'm saying? The hate and join on the bandwagon together.
Right, you know what I mean? So what's some other things that you're working on that you're excited about right now?
Well, like I say, man, this music, I'm working on, like, you know, just becoming like one of the most biggest artists, one of the next hottest artists out. And me right now, I'm focused on actually building my team and just helping change more lives with what I got to give. So SSG actually gonna go bigger than what it is now, because like once I just get situated and I've been, like right now I got a new team, and I'm just excited about that. I got a new PR team.
Yeah.
I got a new management team.
Okay.
So I've been doing a lot of stuff by myself. And now with them, I feel like I can get a lot more done now, you feel me? And like they are the ones who really kind of like guide me. So I'm just excited just to take this journey along with them because they've been in the industry already, so they know how I should move.
Word.
And that's all I needed to just keep going forward with everything I'm doing.
Yeah, teamwork make the dream work,
Come on, man.
How difficult is it for you to relinquish some of the responsibility and some of the workload?
I mean, it's really not. I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I feel like, bro, I'm built different.
Yeah.
Like, if you really just get to see me in real life, I don't even know how I'm the way I am. I just give it to God. No, seriously, because people be wondering like how I handle a lot of the things that I take upon myself. So
Yeah.
It just come natural.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And what was I gonna say? So you released your Champions album early in the year too.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about that and like just what kind of the inspiration was, with that?
So Champion was one of the tapes where I was like, you know what, it's time for me to get them like my new music, like this is like me finding, cause I've been finding myself, like just finding my sound, finding like the type of beats I like. So with Champion, me going through so much I was going through, I put out so much on them tracks because it's just real true feelings, you feel me? I get 17 tracks on there. I tell people, you go like at least 10 tracks on there. If you don't, come tell me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So with Champion, like one of my favorite songs on there is Overdose and Ball for You.
Okay, yeah.
And so with them, and and then I got some heartfelt songs on there where I'm actually speaking the real. Like a lot of people got to go check Champion out because people judge my life from what they see on social media. But if you go listen to the music, them songs on there, I got Fed Up, Need Me. I got some other tracks on there that I feel like it'll just give them a brief understanding of what I'm going through, me finally speaking my side of my story, like what's going on in his life, like how he feel about this. And that's where I can express myself better through my lyrics, I would say.
Word. No, that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. You got any, do you have any like special practices or anything that you do in terms of like being able to keep like positive vibrations and keeping you moving, forward, you know what I mean? Because every day is something, bruh, you know what I mean? So how do you keep yourself just in that mode?
God is bigger and Jesus is Lord. Simple.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like what people fail to realize is that once you tap into the spiritual realm and you continue to let God guide you, He'll guide you through everything you're going through. But most people just don't know how to just open that third eye up and allow that to happen. You feel me? So with everything I go through, sometimes it get confusing, I be down, I don't be understanding. So like, I would dead ass be like, man, you know what? Forget this. I don't know. I'm gonna pray to God and talk to God, and for some reason He always answers me every time. Yeah. So it's up to you to pay attention to the signs that He's saying to you, and once you just pay attention to them signs, you'll see the answers behind them.
That's what's up, man.
That's how I stay focused.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And I saw that you donated a bunch of clothes and sneakers to the Tupac Shakur Foundation.
Yeah, that was dope.
How did that, I saw in the video just, how you felt, but can you express like what that feeling was,
Man, it felt so damn good because I gave away a lot of damn shoes that
I remember.
It was like 66 to 68 pair of shoes that I gave away. And it wasn't just no regular shoes. They were all like top-end Jordan designer shoes. But I felt good to know that they was going to some kids that was in need. And me growing up, I never was able to afford like the shoes, all the Jordans and stuff like that. Like actually when I got in high school, I was wearing like Adidas and stuff. So people used to judge me. They used to joke on me. Like my classmates really used to joke on me. I shit like, man, you got them ugly ass shoes on, blase, blase. Yeah. So I got to the point where I was going to my dad, working so hard, taking my money, buying some of my classmates Jordans off them just so I can have some Jordans now. Yeah. And I know how it made me feel. So I know for a fact it's kids out there that can't afford nice shoes, you feel me? So now that they able to get some nice shoes, that'll just spark them up, you feel me? Like it'll get them more confident to just go out and be around other people now that got these shoes, that got the stuff that they don't have. So it felt good to just know that I donated it to Tupac Foundation, the fact that he's one of my favorite artists. Right. Like, I look at the Tupac a lot. Like, I love his whole movement. And it was just a blessing, man, just to be a part of that whole event. And I went down to I actually, when they gave him the sign, his name on the sign,
okay, yeah.
I actually went there. I was a part of that, so it was just dope, bro. You know, just to be a part of the whole situation.
Word, that's what's up, man. And I can relate to that, bro, because I wanted Timberlands in high school, and Mom's bought me some Birdman love. So, so I know the feeling, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Before we get out of here, man, can you, you know, leave the people like with just some positive vibes, man, and any type of messages to like keep people just inspired?
Man, one thing I would tell people, bro, is to tune in. Like, you know, tap into your inner self, understand who you are, and don't let nobody else change that. You know, like I just came across a video of me in 2017 when I was sitting in my car on live, saying exactly what I was gonna do. Just somebody posted on my page today, and it touched me because it was like, damn, like, bro, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna quit this job, I'm gonna get rich, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do YouTube, I know I'm gonna do it. So it's like, manifesting is very real, and you know, nobody can tell you nothing that you put your mind to is different from what you think. And I mean, my thing is, I just want people to understand that everybody got a gift inside of them. You just keep on tapping in with God, and He gonna eventually show it to you, and you just gonna embrace it and become who you truly desire to become, straight up.
Right, that's what's up. And you got any shout outs you want to give before we get out of here?
Yeah, I want to definitely give a shout out to my new team for sure. You know what I'm saying? My PR, Mimi, and Shantae. I want to give a shout out to my new management team, man, Alex, H0e, and my guy, Jay Kelly. And for sure, bro, I want to give a huge shout out to a lot of the people that still rocking with the whole SSG camp, me, myself, and I. And yeah, man, but last but not least, you know, the main reason I'm here is the Lord. Keep Him first, and you'll go far. Shout out to y'all for having me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we here on the block.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, jumping off the porch with us, man.
Let's do it, man. We here, SSG.
Yes,
But they love me when they see me with my top down. Heartbreaking when you wake up and I'm not wrong. Elevating to the top and I'm